Hey guys, as you heard, my name is Adam Westwick. I'm from the Gold Coast and I am a National Marketing Director. Look, I'm one, excited to be here. Secondly, surprised. I suppose if someone had told me 18 months ago that I'd be standing up on a stage and accepting a National Marketing Director position from Juice Plus, I would have laughed at them and said, how, why? Juice Plus came into our life 4 years ago. From an amazing lady that we didn't know how amazing she was, or she did because she became a really good friend of ours. Linda Everton walked into one of the gyms that I owned at the time and said that she had this amazing product that my clients could really benefit from, and probably wasn't the first time I'd heard a story like that before. So I said, sure love, just give me the product, I'll take it home, I'll give it to my wife and she'll find something wrong with it and it'll be all good. Kira's been an amazing inspiration to my life, especially around health. And before knowing Kira, I was kind of like most personal trainers out there that know how to get people skinny and buffed, but to make people really healthy, really didn't have, what I was doing wasn't the healthiest way to get skinny and buffed, I suppose. So, for us, Juice Plus was a big tick. I wasn't definitely not involved in interest in the business. We took it at home, not that I really took it properly. I'd take it sometimes. It was only fruit and vegetables. What could it really do for me, I thought. And but I'd recommend it to my customer. If my clients were taking multivitamins and they were wasting their money on Disco Wee, I would just, I'd recommend them to Linda and I'd say, you got to go see this lady and get the Juice Plus capsules off her. So that's kind of how Juice Plus started. I'll keep on track. I think for me, Juice Plus, what got me interested, I'd owned my own business for many years, 15 years. I started my own business when I was 23 years old. Do the maths, you wouldn't think I'm that old, huh? But I thought that was going to be my freedom ticket to life. I really did. I thought having my own business, I'll be able to do what I want, when I want. Well, that's wrong. I think traditional business, as much as I love the challenges, the success that you can get from it, what you had to give up to do that, never really fulfilled what I really wanted in my life. And when we talk about your why, your reason why you do a business like this, for me, it's my wife, it's my kids. Growing up as a young boy, they say that your voids become your values in life. My voids was my relationship with my dad. Growing up, my old man had his own traditional business, no surprise. And I never saw my dad. I never had a good relationship with my dad growing up. I played sport at a very high level in multiple sports. And I could probably count on one hand how many times my dad stood on the sideline and watched me play sport. And as a young boy, growing up, I always just thought that my dad just didn't care too much about me. It wasn't until I went to a self-development course about 3 years ago now and cried for about 3 days about how much my dad was never around and how much he didn't care, that it was after that I realised all my dad did was care. He just did the best job that he knew how, and that was to go to work hard and make sure food was on the table and doing that. And then I looked at my life and I thought, my little girls and how much they miss me and how they run at me like I'm Santa Claus every day I get home from work. And many nights I don't get to see them because you get up early doing the crazy thing that we do as personal trainers, and then you get home late at night and you never get to see them. And there was many days that go that I'd never really get to see them. And I remember, I think Kira sent me a video one day of our little 2-year-old at the gate crying out, "Daddy," and it hurts you when you see that. So I just considered, I need to change my life. I need to find a better way, and I didn't think Juice Plus was it either. I just thought I had to find a better way, a better traditional business way, a freedom way. And I got invited along. I remember, we talk about the power of stories, and Linda really inspired me around stories. She started to share some amazing stories that were coming out of the Juice Plus business in the UK. And I got curious. I heard the success and I thought, maybe. I remember the phone call. Linda rang me, and if you guys know Linda, she likes to talk a little bit. And I remember I was driving home from work and I had my phone on loudspeaker and she was on fire. She was very excited about what she'd just discovered from the UK and the business growth and how they'd been doing it. And she rang me because she said, I've got something she was just excited. And I remember coming home and walking in the door and the phone was on loudspeaker and Kira kind of asked me, who's that? And I'm like, it's Linda. She's going good. She's going off. But she just, for some reason, I wrote down a YouTube clip that she told me to go check out. And I thought, I wrote it down for some reason. So I went and checked it. I rang her back about half an hour later and I said, all right, I'll come. And she said, don't worry about it. It's all girls anyway. You won't want to be there. And I said, no, I'm coming. I still came not to do the business, just to again learn the secret that was going to break us free of our traditional business and give us the freedom that we're after. And sat at the back of the room with my arms crossed, and then just something changed. Something, for me, I considered what if. What if this business could give me what I really was after in my life? I'd seen some young guys living an extraordinary life and was inspired by that. What could that be for our life? And since that moment and the 2 o'clock, I don't know if it was a debate, we were just asking some good questions. I remember going to the second event. We kind of had it all out over the kitchen table till 2 in the morning. Because for me, if I'm going to do something, I need to be sure. Because when I do something, I'm going to do it right. Or try to do it the best way I can. And I'm crazy competitive, and that can work for you or against you sometimes. And we had that discussion. I remember going home to Kira and saying, I'm going to do this thing. And we're going to do this well. And, 16 months on, I think we got to National Marketing Director in about 14 months. The first 10 weeks, I think I said to Kira, I'm going to give this 6 months of just go hard and see what happens. We still had our own traditional business, so it was kind of just in stolen moments in the beginning. Within 10 weeks, got to SSC, 7 months, Q&MD, and then my best mate came and joined me in the business. And in January, it's just been crazy, out of control, and to think 9 months in of doing this business, we're able to shut the doors of all our traditional business and get our life back, be with our kids. And the best thing is we just get to help and impact so many other people's lives around us and inspire those. I think for me, the first person that I always forget to thank is my beautiful wife, Kira. She's such an inspiration to me. She's my best mate. I couldn't ask for a better support person. She's poured so much energy into our business. She's written an amazing program to support our clients, the community. Without her, there's no way I could be here. She's such a, just good, the best sideline buddy, downline buddy, whatever you want to call her, for me. And I love her so much, and she inspires me to be a better person every day. I know that. I want to thank my kids. My kids are so beautiful, and just, I suppose, for them to be patient, and we're on a mission to create freedom, and for them over the last 12 months, we've worked hard. Going to events or being on meetings in my office and all those sort of things, but I know our kids had belief. They're 3 and 7 and they have belief. So Jordan and Madeline, just beautiful little girls. And when we talk about what they're grateful for these days, they talk about travel and more time with mum and dad and all that stuff. So I really love that. I want to thank Linda, of course. Just an amazing leader. She's like my sister. I'm not sure if I ever wanted a sister, but you're it. And I annoy her. I challenge her. I ask stupid questions and question things that sometimes you just should just shut up and just, that's how it is. So I really want to thank her, because without her we wouldn't be here. I want to thank our amazing team. The team, honestly, to have the faith that you guys have, to be so teachable, to pass on the message. Lauren, my original little sister, my little Juice Plus sister, is so amazing. Lorian, my Juice Plus brother, my mother from our Juice Plus mother. Anna, just always up for growing, to be challenged and stretch yourself. And it's so amazing to watch you guys grow. And I know you guys will be up here the next conference and your time to shine. So thank you so much, guys. So awesome. To Cheryl, Jeff, Lauren, you guys are amazing and always a great resource. To head office, especially Lindy and Celine, you guys are amazing, and we couldn't do this without you guys, so thank you so much. And just to finish, guys, my thing is find your why. Because when you find your why, this business isn't about motivation, it's about inspiration. When you can inspire others and bring their stake back in the ground and know why they do this, and help them get what they want in their life, because this is all this business is about, is help. There's an old saying that is, if you can help more people get what they want in their life, you'll get what you want. And I truly believe that in this business. You can help so many people with health and prosperity and lifestyle, and there's no better gift. So just go out there and go get them. Thanks, guys.